Factor. When I was in 8th grade, a kid transferred to our school named Tim Busen. He was Todd James' cousin, if that gives you some context. Tim Busen shows up, and this guy has swagger like you've never seen. We are in Mr. Williams' 8th grade social studies class, and you do not mess with Mr. Williams. If a teacher has a buzz cut, you do not mess with them. General rule. Tim Busen is in Mr. Williams' social studies class, and he has his feet up on his desk. You're like, this is not going to end well. He has his feet on the desk. Mr. Williams comes by and says, Tim, what would your mother say if she saw you with your feet on the desk? And Tim Busen says, Mr. Williams, she'd say to me, where do you think you are, son? School? You know what I'm talking about, the Busen factor, right? You're laying in bed and you have no Tim Busen factor that day. And you're just replaying that, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that. I just should have said to them, well, yeah, drop the mic. But instead you went, maybe in an email I could be more coherent. And it's just a thing. And you're laying in bed replaying that. And I am, 2 days later, still replaying this conversation. And I am still, I could have said this, I could have said that. And I'm running errands. And going to this place, going to that place, and I go to get gas. I'm standing there at the pump, I put it in my car, still replaying, and I realize that I can't seem to shake this thing, and it's bringing me down. And then I get in my car, and I leave the gas station, and I learn there's this huge sound, like a pow, like an explosive sort of bang, and I learn then the sound that your car makes if you drive away from the gas pump without taking the hose out. Yeah, it is not a sound you want to hear. So I'm pulling away and I hear this bang, like an explosion, and I look and the hose is just sort of laying there on the ground, and then I discover what mark a gas hose makes on the side of your car, and that flat thing is all bent, and I get out of the car, and it hits me. You have shame. Because my big joke with my wife is I'm unembarrassable, because I'm unembarrassable, but I realize you're embarrassed. You have shame. That's your problem, shame. Your worst fear, we all want to appear intelligent, respectable, wise, informed, and you don't feel like you were wise, intelligent, respectable, and informed, and it just so happens that the conversation was recorded and was put on YouTube and has like 500,000 views. So that's just what happened, and you have shame. And I remember walking back to pick up the hose, and like it all comes clear, and I have this thing sort of invade my heart. You're okay. You're okay. The worst thing that could happen happened. The thing that is the nightmare that you would never want to happen, it actually happened, and you're here. And you're not only here, you're fine. You have today. And then you're going to have tomorrow. And then you're going to have the next day. So this whole giant edifice that the ego has constructed, which is what you do, you don't want to appear like that. You think that you appeared that way. And guess what? You're still